Okay, grade eights, here we go. So we've finished up a chapter on ratios and rates. Now, typically we would do a unit test in class, but we thought we would try something different. We're going to do a chapter assignment instead, and it's on real life unit rates. So before I start, a few things to keep in mind. When we're writing out unit prices, we always want to have money on the top. So money is always the numerator. And when we're finding prices for quantities, we want to find the price for 100 mils or 100 grams or 100 whatever the quantity might be. And that's just because when we're dealing with money, the numbers can get really, really small if we found the price for 1 milliliter or 1 gram. So for example, if let's see, a jar of salsa costs $5.99 for 350 mils, then to find the unit rate or the unit price, we would want to know how much does it cost per 100 milliliters. And you could take your calculator, do that right now. And we get a price of $1.71 per 100 milliliters. So that is our unit rate. Okay, so let's go through an example here. Over to the right, one of my favorite types of cheeses from Switzerland. It is Swiss cheese. And the sale price, so if we look here, the sale price is $6. And the size of the item, so you need to often look through the small print here. I see that right there. It's 350 grams. Okay, so if we write it as a rate, we would put the money on top. So $6 for 350 grams. Now, if we write it as a unit rate, or if we're finding the unit price, we could set up a ratio. So we know that 350 grams costs $6. We want to know how much does 100 grams cost, and we can use cross multiplying here. So $6 times 100 divided by 350, and we get $1.71. Make sure you round your numbers. Okay, so X equals $1.71. And what we want to do is we want to write a sentence. So we're going to be looking for your communication skills as well in the poster. So the sentence would be Swiss cheese is $6 per 350 grams, or it is $1.71 for 100 grams. Okay, so now that we've had practice at calculating unit rates or unit prices, what you're going to do, so here at the bottom, is you're going to create a poster. In your poster, you need to make sure that you include a title. And I would like you to go through your flyers and find two sale items from your flyers, and I'd like you to cut them out and post them so that when you're doing your calculations, we know where the information came from. Number 3, really important here. I didn't really do this up here because I was just speaking to it, but what are the steps in calculating the unit price in words? So notice this is worth 5 marks. So we want you to do a really good job of communicating, of explaining to us how you would do it. And then we want you to actually go through and calculate the unit prices for the 2 items that you chose. And that's also for 5 marks. So I've attached a rubric in the teams as well. It didn't come out as organized as I would have liked, so I have attached it here as well. So your title is worth 1 point. Make sure it's appropriate creative. 2 different sale items. They must not already be in the unit rate, okay? So look for something where you can actually do the calculation and that they're actually cut out and I can see them. The third box here consists of calculating the unit prices. You need to show all your work. Make sure you include units. Make sure you include a sentence answer, and I want to be able to clearly to be able to see your steps. And then the last portion here as well, communicate to us. So explain to us how you went through and calculated it using sentences, using words. Make sure to include appropriate math terms, okay? So we're going to give you the day Thursday, and then we're hoping that you can submit this to us by Friday at 3 p.m. Thank you.